So I am Amy Mathewson.
And I'm Ashley Johnson.
And we are here with Girl Talk.
We want to kind of make a difference in people's lives and make you be the best person you can be and kind of encourage that in your life.
We're just talking about Girl Talk, just our daily life and what we have found works for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good? You're starting this one off.
Okay.
I already always botch it, so.
Girlfriends, we are so excited to talk about gadgets on Girl Talk today. So we are talking about gadgets that you can't live without, and we're gonna go from there.
Actually, like when I was thinking about like all the gadgets we can't live without, like how much like we didn't have growing up.
Yeah.
Even though me being young still, like us being young still, like we just like all we had back then was like maybe a razor or a flip phone or something like that. Like nothing.
True.
And then I think about now, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's creepy, like how much things are like automatic and how much things are like, you know, that's why we can't live without these things. It makes life easier. And I'm like it's just crazy. And then I think about, I'm like, how spoiled we are.
Yeah.
Like how much, like there's that song by, I just thought about this now. It's called Automatic by Miranda Lambert. I don't know if you guys know, it's a country song, but it talks about all this stuff like that we have now that's automatic. Like we don't do a lot of things for ourselves anymore, and like we don't work as much anymore because things do things for us.
Which is funny because like we still feel like we're busier than ever.
Right.
Like, isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's a weird thought though.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I know.
So
number one, phone.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
how could you not?
Because everything's on there. Like you got your. Well, I was gonna say like people. I have camera on there too, but I mean people who have like do professional pictures need their camera. Mm-hmm. But like the phone has the camera, has a calendar,
all
has
your contacts. You're
everything,
talking to someone, messages,
everything.
like email.
Could you imagine like back then writing your contacts like in a contact book, like every single contact, address book? Yes.
Did you have one of those? I think I only wrote 2 people in there. I was
maybe yeah, so I said I'm like I probably was too young for that, but like my grandparents had that, like, and GPS. You can't live without a GPS.
So true. That is a good point. Yeah.
Like, how do you get? I wouldn't know how to get. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, how do these people know where to go?
Or Google.
Like, without.
I mean, you have to have Google right there. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yes.
Mine also would be my Apple Watch.
Yes.
Though.
Oh yeah. Same.
Oh, I cannot go without that. Mm-hmm. When it's dead, I'm like.
Or like if you don't wear it, you know how much you rely on it when you keep staring and you're like, oh. Or like when I'm with a patient, they're like, what, when they're signing papers or something, they're like, what date is it? And I'm like, I actually don't know because I don't have my watch. I'm like, I actually like look, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the 7th. But
and I love it the most for tracking like your activity, your exercise, and your what is that, standing. So, but even on days where I know like today's a day off or I'm not going to worry about it, like I still have to put my watch on. It's just like I still have to like. I don't know.
But then I feel like if I'm not doing anything, like I don't even burn like close to 150 calories. So then I'm kind of like.
But it's just like, I don't know why. I just like, it has to be there. I have to be able to
it's part of it's your accessory. Yeah. I agree. And I put phone charger because obviously. Yeah. That's another, I guess it goes with your phone, but.
Nothing worse than a dead phone though.
Well, especially for you because your work goes through, as I said, your work goes through these gadgets. So like.
It's like stressful.
And I have earbuds.
Okay, do you have the noise canceling AirPods? Like
so I only have the Beats right now, but I eventually want the AirPods because another thing I can't live without now is my iPad that I just got. So
yes,
I don't like you could do the Beats with your iPad, but just sitting there, like I feel like it's just for working out. They're too bulky, so I want the AirPods.
Yes. I love them. The noise canceling, like
so I don't know I don't know anything about the AirPods because, but like I know there's AirPods Pro.
Those are the ones.
Those are the ones, and they have like the little. So you like the little? Because like there's the AirPods and there's like the AirPods Pro, and the AirPods Pro have a little like squishy thing.
Yeah, that's better. They stay in your ears better.
Okay.
The other ones, like when I would work out and if I would get sweaty, the other ones could slide out of my ear so easily. It was very annoying because it was just plastic. These ones, they never come out of your ear, and then like you can turn the noise canceling on. And it's hilarious when we're working in the office, somebody could be talking and they're like, oh, they must have their AirPods on. Because like you literally cannot hear anything. It's amazing.
That's cool. So see, I didn't know which ones I wanted. I thought I didn't really want the ones that, because I never liked them before, like in any like, you know, like the cheaper ones, whatever they have. That's maybe because they're cheap, they're not AirPods.
Yeah, I feel like they're the most comfortable headphones I've ever had in.
Oh. Good point.
Earbuds.
Okay. Cool. My dad wants those ones. He has the other ones. He
So
wants those
good.
ones. So good to know.
I have laptop down.
Yes.
Which, I mean, you could just do it from your phone, but there's something
Too
about just like getting out
small.
of, yeah.
And then like even the iPad's bigger, but like if you don't have the keyboard with it, like you can add
Yeah.
that, but if you don't have the keyboard with it, it's just, yeah, I totally.
How about your planner? I'm
Oh,
trying to be better about that this
I know,
year.
didn't you get a new planner?
Yes,
Yes.
I did, and it's beautiful.
Yes, I see now I've been more into my phone calendar, which is weird because I told you before, like I've been more paper.
Yeah.
But I have it on our kitchen table now, and it's a bigger one, so me and Riley can both write in it.
That's nice.
So I keep it on the table. Normally I would take it with me.
Yeah.
But so we're trying that out and seeing how that goes because for some reason my phone won't like our calendars won't link up.
That's
you know how you
weird.
like invite
Yeah.
somebody to an event? So like I can get his, but he can't get mine.
Weird.
So, but I like the planners.
Yeah.
Like I like things written down. So
How about the phone mount for your car?
I don't have one. I want one
Oh,
because
it is like life changing.
I know my dad and my mom both have one, and I
Yeah.
want one because regardless, you're still looking up. Like even if you're like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, you wanted to or whatever, you're not looking down to check it. You're looking like you can just hit it, and you're still like.
Well, because I use it for the GPS, so it's like right there, and I
Right,
can
that's
see the maps
nice.
so easily.
That's
It's-
nice.
Yeah, I love it.
And I have navigation in my car, but I don't use it. I use Google Maps just
Yeah.
because this is something I'm used to. So, and I know
Or
for
if you
sure it's going to take
FaceTime
me to the
someone.
right spot.
Like
yes.
as much as you talk to your mom, but like
Yes.
I've FaceTimed my mom before right there, so like
That's smart.
Yeah,
I
it was really
and
nice.
And they're not pricey. They're not that expensive.
No.
So I was like, I really just need to get one. I
Yeah.
do. I know. And I have ATM.
ooh, I did not even think of
I mean,
that.
I guess I think it's a
Good.
big gadget, but
Yeah.
it's still a gadget.
Yeah.
Because what if, even at the store, like the $10 back, it's still like
That is a good point.
kind of a thing.
Okay, I put
but-
down straightener, blow dryer.
Yes, I didn't even put any beauty things down, but
Cannot
that's
go
true.
without those. Oh,
See, I could if I really wanted to, because my hair is longer. It's not as like
I was wondering, like, you could go without a blow dryer.
yes, because I can just air dry it.
Do you know what mine
But
looks like with an air dry?
no, because no.
No, it looks horrible. I'm serious. Like, there's something about it has to be blown dry. I
That'd be my
another
mom, too.
gadget
My mom's
would
the same
be
way.
All the products that I put in it too. Like,
Yeah, but but my mom does the same thing. She's like, I can't just like let it air dry and straighten it. It has
Yeah,
because
something about
some people
short
just
hair.
get frizzy, so I get it. Because I
it's
used
just
to be
limp,
that way.
and
My
I
hair
have,
used
like
to be
a
that
weird
way.
wave and.
Yes.
Okay, do you have a ring doorbell?
No, my parents do. I have that too. I have a security. I think I
I
put security
love-
systems or
yes,
something.
the
Yeah,
ring doorbell.
security. Yep.
I love it.
We eventually are probably gonna get one for our house, but it's not a ring. It's gonna be like actual cameras.
Oh, that's nice.
because his coworker has one, and it's really clear, and you just bring it out on the TV, and they have like one in the backyard.
Yeah.
For obviously multiple reasons, because they're law enforcement, so they want to
Yeah.
make sure because with everything going on, there's like if anyone tries to, because
Oh.
the squad car is in the front of the house, so.
I mean, but we're not police officers, and when we got the ring doorbell for the front, we were like, "Oh, I wish we had one for the back."
It's-
Like, it
and
just makes you feel more secure. You can see what's going on.
It's just funny sometimes too to watch people like. Have you seen the
That's
funny
true.
videos like on Facebook and stuff where the Amazon person like trips and slips on
Yes,
the ice or whatever? I'm like,
yes.
that never happens to like us or whatever. I'm like, it's so funny.
Oh.
But it is nice because my dad, like, whenever they're like, someone's arriving at your door or whatever, my dad has to check it every time. I was
Yeah.
like, do you really check it every single time?
How about the Roomba? Do you have a vacuum?
No,
that would
but
be
I've
cool, right?
heard.
We don't have one either.
So his brother has one. Riley's brother has one.
Yeah.
And it like docks, like it like will
Yes,
like
it'll
come
go
out.
back.
It's like the really like big good
Yeah.
one or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like what in the world? Because they have cats and stuff, so I mean they have hair and all that.
That is so nice, though.
Yes.
What a time saver.
Yes.
Okay, I saw a funny gadget. I was looking up, like, what are some cool gadgets,
I didn't
right?
even. Yeah.
So they showed, who knows if it's really going to happen, right? Because you can't trust the internet. But they said that they're coming out with a hovering umbrella.
Like it walks with you.
Yeah, like it hovers with you, so you don't have to hold it.
This is what I mean.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes. Well, yeah. And
You'd,
but
like, have two
hope it
hands
would
to-
be windproof.
That was
I'm
my
hoping.
question. I'm like, could you only use it on a zero wind
Right.
day?
Like,
That
is
was
it gonna
my
blow
question.
away or?
Yeah.
But
But
that's why I hate umbrellas.
that's like genius.
That
I
is
mean, I
genius.
guess they do have those like hats you can put on your head that have the little umbrellas, but who can mess up their hair?
I'm not doing that.
But a
No.
hovering umbrella that just like follows you,
That would be cool.
The ultimate gadget.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
I like that. I have climate control, so like thermostat.
Oh, yeah.
Thermostat. So
Or
I
they have
mean,
a Nest, yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
And then I have automatic start for your car.
Oh, I do not have that.
I
and
don't have
wish
that
I
either,
did.
but that is, I know a lot of people really love that. My
Yeah.
car, I can't because it's not American, so they won't do it here
Mm.
because they don't want to mess, because they can mess up with the wiring and they don't want to mess up the entire like inside of the car. So I was
Yeah.
like, that's okay. It warms up fast.
So I know you polled people. What did you get on your polls when you asked other people like what gadgets were?
I got phone. I got coffee maker. I got one of my best friends said a neck massager.
Ooh,
So like it literally it sits on them, and I'm like, oh, so you don't say phone or camera or anything like that? You say
It's the
neck
neck
massager.
massager.
She lives for that thing, and she listens to our podcast, so she's gonna hear this. Love you. But yeah, so she said neck massager. I was just curious if people were gonna come up with like funny ones or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think that was pretty much like all like the normal ones, pretty much besides the neck massager.
Yeah.
But
Well, if we missed something, guys, let us know in the comments because we would love to see what
Yes.
other gadget that we did not think of that you just like cannot live without.
Yep.
Just makes your life easier. We'll catch you next time on Girl Talk. So I am Amy Mathewson,
And I'm Ashley Johnson.
and we are here with Girl Talk.
We want to kind of make a difference in people's lives and make you be the best person you can be and kind of encourage that in your life.
We're just talking about Girl Talk, just our daily life and what we have found works for us.
Yes.